Hello everybody, welcome to That's Football. I'm Mark Goldbridge and welcome to the Sunday, well, it's the big game, isn't it? It's Manchester City against Chelsea. We've had lots of good games today. A little bit late there because I was just watching the end of the Liverpool game. Incredible. I did predict on Premier League predictions that Liverpool would drop points today, and it looked like for a long time they would. But then they get themselves 2-1 ahead in stoppage time, and we get an absolute banger of an equalizer from Fulham. Fantastic. And look, a deserved point for Fulham, I do think. But when Gakpo scores in the 4th minute of stoppage time, Liverpool think they've got a very good 3 points on the road. But Reed with an absolute screamer to make it 2-2. So it's Fulham 2 and it's Liverpool 2. And look, it's incredible, actually. I think I was saying today that, well, look, there. 3 points separate 10th to 5th. And I think it's 4 points to 14th. So the Premier League at the moment is still ridiculously congested. You've got 14th place Crystal Palace on 27. And then you've got 5th place Manchester United on 31. So 4 points separates 14th to 5th into January. So yeah, it's very much up there for the European spots at the moment. It's not a bad cross. Oh, what a block. What a block from Esteban. Shots. It was a lovely cross by Neto and Esteban ended up on it, but it was a big block. I'd like to see that again. I don't know whether it was Bernardo Silva or Vardiel with the block. Cherki into Foden. Lovely play, Foden. Oh, he wants a corner. He's not going to get it. That was a lovely breakaway. Lovely breakaway from Man City, this. That's not Cherki, is it? Is that Cherki with the pass? I think it was Cherki with the pass. Just wide. However, in the Cup, you know quite rightly, after such a... Hold on, Haaland. Deflected. Good save by the keeper. First proper save he's had to make. I mean, there wasn't a lot on it. It was one of those more that the deflection might cause him problems. Let's look at this. Haaland, edge of the box, deflects. Keeper does well, actually, because that deflection loops up. Wasn't a good shot by Haaland, but the deflection nearly took it in. Good save by the keeper. Yeah, I'd agree. I think Everton... Oh, what a goal! Oh, he's in the post! How? I'm not celebrating. I'm saying what a goal before it goes in from Haaland there. Oh, what a wand of a left foot. He's cut inside. He's curled it. Perfect trajectory. It looks like it's going in. It's at the inside of the post. I just thought this was in. Oh, inside of the post and out. I mean, that's an inch. If that's an inch the other way, it's in off the post. It's hit the inside of the post and come out. He deserved that. What a finish. That would have been a great goal. I feel a Man City goal is coming. And there it is. Reinders. 1-0. Literally got the perfection there. You just felt it was coming. You felt it was coming, and there it was. I don't think there'll be a way back for Chelsea now. I really don't. They've not really done anything on the attack, and that's been coming. That Haaland chance that hit the inside of the post. Basically, I thought it was a goal. Just in the last 5-10 minutes, they've really took control. And I mean, this all comes from Cole Palmer losing the ball on the edge of his own box when Chelsea were in a good position. He doesn't look right, does he, Cole Palmer, at the moment? But defender's got to do a lot better there. Is that Badiashile? Fucking hell. I mean, this is crap defending. Really shouldn't be letting him... I hadn't noticed that on the first watch. I mean, that Chelsea fan at the start who said your defence is crap, I mean, that is crap. Keeper shouldn't get beat on his front post. Centre-back shouldn't be letting him get the shot off either. He shouldn't be getting a shot off there. Well, there's a chance here for Chelsea. Cole Palmer. Oh, how has he missed that? Neto has missed an absolute sitter there. You know, sometimes, I've played the game and I think about these big pitches you used to play on, under 16s and this, that and the other. And you look at where Neto misses that on a bloody carpet and you just think, When I was playing school for lunchtime football, I'd be going mad at someone for missing this. I mean, look at where he is when he shoots. I mean, how does a professional footballer miss from a metre out from the 6-yard box on a carpet pitch where it doesn't bobble? How do you miss? How do you miss that? Lovely breakaway by Palmer and Enzo, and Pedro Neto missing what can only be described as a sitter. I think Ruben Diaz, and I've spoken to City fans about this, I think Ruben Diaz is the most overrated centre-back in Premier League history. Every year, he's always in the Team of the Year centre-backs. He's always in the Premier League centre-back, Premier League team of the season. I think he had one good season at City, and ever since then, mistake, Haaland. Chelsea defenders, he's got back well there. He's in. Bernardo Silva just needed to cut it back. Haaland can't believe it. He can't speak. Bernardo Silva could have squared it to Haaland, who would have had a tap in, and he decided to go himself from a ridiculous angle. Was it? No, I don't know whether it was Bernardo Silva. It might have been. Cherki. That's the wrong ball by Foden again. Why did he not pass it to Cherki? Why does Foden not play this to Cherki? He goes for the harder ball. Look at this. Look. That is Cherki every day of the week. Every day of the week, and he can hit it first time. Is that number 10 rivalry there or something? Is that like, I don't want Cherki to score? I don't know what that's all about. But City fans, come on. Foden should be playing that to Cherki there, and that's a tap. Well, it's not a tap in, but it's a shot on goal. This is what I always say about Chelsea, though, haven't I? I've said it for so many years. Why have they never gone out, in all the billions they've spent, why have they never gone out and bought the experienced striker? Why have they never gone out and bought the top-class striker? Because they always miss it. They always miss that. And I don't know why. Well, because the reason they haven't done it is because you don't get many world-class strikers under the age of 24 that Chelsea can go for. That cross needed to go in early from Gusto. He's done it! Neto! Enzo! Back of the Neto for Enzo. They've gone and done it. Arsenal fans celebrate. What the hell, City? Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Pep can't believe it. He can't speak. He can't speak. That is incredible. Man City have had so many chances to... I mean, if I was Pep, I'd be going mad at Foden. I'd be going mad at Bernardo Silva. You had chances to square it to easy tap-ins, and you've been selfish, and now you've paid the price. City, I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Chelsea, but City in this second half have had so many chances to kill the game, and their final ball has been absolutely horrific. I mean, even Neto nearly missed that. It wasn't Neto, it was Enzo. I keep saying it's Neto. It's Enzo. What a save that was by Donnarumma, and he just couldn't get it away. Wow.